Whoa. Alright, hello. So today we're going to be playing Halo Reach. I'm just going to do a normal campaign just to enjoy the story. Not going to do easy because, well, that's too easy. But so we're going to do normal. And so, whoa. I picked this controller because my other controllers were acting weird. Do I want scoring off? Yeah. And just, we're gonna add I Would Have Been Your Dad. No. I Would Have Been Your Daddy and Grunt Birthday Party. So for those who don't know, Grunt Birthday Party is whenever I shoot a grunt, their head pops out confetti instead of blood. Alright. Let's enjoy this. Oh man. Halo is probably one of my favorite FPSs. Well, story-wise. And multiplayer-wise, too. But yeah. The real Suicide Squad. So, a little lore for those who are not aware about how Halo is. So, you're playing as a Spartan 3. So the Spartan, I believe, is the Spartan 3. However, so the Spartan 3s, the Spartan 2s were essentially, you had to have the right genes. And if you had the right genes, you were then kidnapped by the military and trained as a soldier. And then once you complete your soldier training, you get bone growth hormones, steroids, increased bone density, just all these things, and and death was likely to happen to these kids, since they were kidnapped around 4, 5, 6 years old, sometimes older. And they would graduate around between 10 and 14. However, with the Spartan 3s are essentially orphans. The military decide, hey, do you want a chance at revenge? Do you want to help fight the war that took your mommy and daddy? So the Spartan 3s have weaker, light, and cheaper armor, so better for mass production.
Was lost last night.
And
flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire.
And they have less augmentations to make it cheaper and more likely and increase the likelihood of survival.
The Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Okay. You read her file?
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Only thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant.
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Kat, Noble 2, Emil and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing, I've seen your file, even the parts the Oni sensors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear?
Got it, sir.
Welcome to Reach.
So, everybody on Noble Team is a Spartan 2, except for Noble 6, who is a Spartan 3.
Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a down relay outpost 50 clicks from Visegrad. We're gonna introduce ourselves to whoever took it out, and then Kat's gonna get it back online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
So why would rebels want to cut off Reach from the rest of the colonies?
You got a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
Commander, we just lost our signal with HQ.
Backup channels.
Searching. Nada. Can't say what's jamming us.
You heard her. Dead zone confirmed. Command will not be keeping us company this trip.
I'm lonely already.
Man, it's so nice to play this game in 60 frames per second.
Shoot down the temps are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Reading a distress beacon.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out.
Locate distress beacon.
June, I want your eyes in the sky. So. Let's go, 6. All right, Noble Team. Spread out. Watch the approach.
So a little fun fact about me, about this week, I'm flying out to Boise tomorrow.
We're close.
Structure point 34 looks clear from this angle.
Roger that. Eyes peeled.
Whoa, controller, bad controller.
Found the beacon. Make out any ID?
Negative, but it's military.
So where are the troopers?
Why are we not seeing explosives residue?
Noble 3, can you confirm any EX residue in the area?
Negative, sir.
Plasma, maybe.
Can't be. Not on Reach.
There's a lot of blood on the
What do you
ground.
need?
All right, Noble, looks like there's nothing here. Let's move on.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out.
Noble team, you have permission to engage, but be selective. We don't need to telegraph a presence. Noble 6, moving to the
So a little thing I'm working on a besides more story.
On your knees, now!
They're not rebels, they're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
Mitkerestikit.
Nämä kartuk min halling.
Hiding, sir.
Take nab adje, as soms dot isha jodadjad. She called us as
Neighbors were attacked last night.
There we go.
Screams.
Nope.
Gunfire. Stopped around sunrise. Says something in the fields killed his son.
Something.
Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Copy that. Get them back inside.
Osman Tom Bepoli. Garrick.
Noble team, double time it.
But yeah, so I'm working on a story essentially about essentially I'm still working out the details, but essentially furry soldiers, genetically engineered furry soldiers, test tube babies, haha, to save human lives. I'm still working on the details on that. And I can tell you more about my right Stellaverse story about Rise, Broad Horizons, that's currently dating Stella.
Move up to the west. We're about to be flanked.
So,
Damn it. Contact! Spartans, assist!
Here we go.
fighting.
Enemies.
They're headed into the basement. Move down to the lower level.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
Banshee dropping in from above.
Come on, I hate skirmishers.
No mercy.
Man, this controller is fighting all my controls. Man, I need a... That was embarrassing. Couldn't get those headshots.
Clear. Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound. Falcon, moving to assist. Affirmative. Clear. Covenant transport inbound.
Yeah, all clear. Enemy transport inbound.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
But essentially, a little bit about Broad Horizons is that he grew up in Manhattan, went to Canterlot College
I need you at that relay outpost now.
for art degree. So that's a little bit about Rise. He meets Stella because they're both taking an art class. And aha, I just got smacked. Boy. This controller does not like me.
Copy that, June. We're on it. 6, you got point. Commander, we're seeing more hostile activity to the northeast.
Camille, you're with Cat. 6 and I will run interference on the ground.
We'll meet you at the outpost.
Noble 3, requesting airlift. Over.
Get to work, Noble.
Let's wait for George. There's Georgie. But anyway, so Rise is attracted to Stella because Stella goes to art class in her Knock Pony form. So he finds interest in her because she's so different and unique. And him being an artist, he really likes the idea of interesting and unique stuff.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sinks in the structure ahead.
Crap. Dang it. Like, this controller does not like me. Whoa. Ah, jeepers. Maybe. Nope. Ah, fudge. Looks like we're walking, George. Burn those calories. Ah, that's a terrible spot for a checkpoint. But anyway, so yeah, Rice takes her out on a date. Stella thinks that Rice is trying to get her drunk, so she asks like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just." And she realizes that he's not trying to do anything malicious. So when she forgives him, and he walks her home, and because Stella feels bad for smacking him, Stella decides to give him a kiss, which Stella is
Boss, we're picking up a distress signal.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? You were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on Reach. I repeat,
Can I even get off this?
The troopers?
Let's move, 6. We gotta find the source.
Guess not.
No disrespect, but don't we have more important things to do than round up strays?
We don't leave people behind. You see those troopers, you let me know.
So after that, they
Northeast of your position, over.
We're under attack.
shortly after that they started dating.
I got wounded. Cannot hold this position.
We need to find those troopers.
So yeah, Rice is a simple story, and the great Stellaverse, but
Number 3, we've located the trooper squad. Solid copy, Commander. Recalling Falcon Charlie 2.
where are... Take that, grunt.
Travis, 3 Charlie.
Visual on inbound Covenant dropships.
We know. Evac transport, keep your distance.
Who has a DMR? Actually, no.
Clear an LZ.
Welcome.
Ah, you have nothing.
Be advised, we got hostile dropship inbound.
Oh, hey, look, lag on sound. Break that neck. Stick that boy.
I'm clear. Report. Good.
Transport. LZ is clear. Move in for evac.
Affirmative. Transport inbound.
Hey, look who's here.
And flight by time.
Noble 2, sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost. Doors locked. Mechanism's been flash fused.
Can you beat it?
I dial up my torch, cut the way through. Gonna take some time.
Okay. We're en route to your location.
Carter, George, June, and Emil and Kat left us. Traitors. That's Big gun there, Georgia. Yeah, you compensating for something? It cost $60,000 to shoot this gun for 5 seconds. TF2 reference. Woot. Man, I wish I had a frag grenade right now. Or if I could throw a grenade right now. Anyway. I didn't get to have lunch yet. Let's move it! Die! Sorry, George. I mean, Carter.
How we doing, Cat?
Taking a little longer than I hoped, Commander. I've cut about halfway through the door.
Contact! Hold them off so Cat can hack the control.
There they are.
Eyes up! Enemy troop transport! Get down! Here I come! You're gonna die!
No suicide for you. Man, this controller's fighting me. Come on.
Just about there. We're in.
Everybody inside! Go, go, go!
Come on, George.
Roger that. Clear.
Can't see a thing. Noble 6, turn on your night vision.
Control me.
Where's the rest of your unit?
We got split. I don't think they... It sounded bad on the comms.
All right, Corporal. Stay put. We'll get you a combat surgeon.
Damn. Plasma damage. Found something. I'll take that, 6. Not your domain.
I got a live one over here. Come on. Out you come.
Man, punching that must hurt.
Not gonna hurt you.
George.
I got her. Keep still, and I'll release you.
Like Spartan armor, like especially Spartan 2 armor, it's not light at all. It is quite heavy armor.
Bad guy coming out!
That Tango group has permission to pursue.
-4, stay on the entrance. 2, handle her. 5 and 6, clear the hole.
Oh, my DMR back.
Area secure, sir. There's more. Flush them out. I've got you covered.
No, we're not. Oh man, I can't believe that I survived that.
Keep it up. Noble 5 reporting. Targets neutralized. Cat needs you to reset a junction. Do it, get back here.
I can't believe I survived that energy sword.
How long?
Question of my life. If the question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevin George.
Shada.
Shada. C'est pas Nev. Your accent sounds familiar. Chopron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Shine along. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
I kind of like where it says secure area as sort of the elites drop down. Well, technically zealots.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. You wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
Colonel, this is Noble 1. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble 1? Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
And thank you for joining me today.